Hi, thanks for joining my channel. I'm so excited you're here. So today I created this look because I needed something bold and vibrant to go with my new and improved red locks. Oh my gosh. Just had them done yesterday. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm squirreling. Also, don't mind the sounds of my kiddos playing. They are home from school today, and so they are having fun, and it's loud in my house. I'm all the way downstairs, and I can still hear them. But so anyway, I am super excited to bring this look to you. So if you would like to see how I achieved it, go ahead and keep watching the video. Be sure to click that subscribe button because I would love to have your input and see what you think. And I hope that you like it. So if you have any comments, questions, anything, go ahead and leave them down below. And all of the products that I use are going to be in the description box. So I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so this first product that we're going to use is called Silk. It's a pore and wrinkle minimizer as well as a primer for your foundation. Next up is a product called Eye Illuminator. This actually has pearlizer as well as eye cream, and it gives your under eyes the moisture that they so very much need, as well as reducing the visibility of your under eye circles. So this next product is called Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer, and what it does is it color corrects 3 levels up and 3 levels down. It's going to help even out your skin tone and redness as well. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so next up is our foundation. So I use the Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation, and with that I am in between my summer and my winter color, so I'm going to mix the two together today. I'm using Cafe au Lait as well as Dewy. Go ahead and just mix those on whatever palette. I'm going to be using my lid to one of my containers, and then I will dot that on my face and stipple it in with a stippling brush. What that stippling brush is going to do is it's going to give you a very even coverage. Alright, so this next product is called Shadow Sense, and it's in the color Candlelight. I use this often as a concealer, and I also use it on my eyelids to create that nice even palette. So just apply this wherever you need some concealer, and it is going to stay. It's water resistant and wonderful. This is another Shadow Sense color in the shade of Rustic Brown, and this I'm going to be using as my contour today. I'm going to work with one side and then the other side just because it does set within 1.5 minutes, and I want to work quickly and not worry about it getting set before it's blended. And I am also using the same foundation stippling brush that I used earlier as well. Alright, I am using Garnet Shadow Sense for my eyebrows. It just has a slight reddish hue to it, so it's going to be perfect for my hair. I just use an angled brush and I work it through, making sure to leave the front of the brow a little bit lighter than the rest. I like the rest to be pretty defined, but the front I like it to just look light and feathered. Repeat the same process on both sides. You will end up having a little bit of wiggle room when it comes to doing your brows, so if you end up playing outside the lines, just make sure to wipe it up very quickly so it won't set in and you won't have any problems. Also, always remember that your brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. Okay, so this is our Cherry Blush Sense. It's actually meant for your cheeks, but I am using it on my eyes today. I'm going for that really red look, and you can definitely use any of the products mixed together. Blush Sense is a great alternative to add some more vibrant colors, so just blend that in on your eyelid, and then you can put whatever you want over the top. So this is one of our newest colors. called Bandana Shimmer, and it is so gorgeous. It's kind of like a burnt red color, and I am going to be using this to really accentuate that red tone that I'm going for. So just apply the Shadow Sense on and then blend it with a brush. It does blend very smooth. You can layer and pack it on so you can have a lot more color. What you want to do is blend it so that it does have more of a even layer, and it will just work beautifully and stay put all day. It's crease proof and smudge proof. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to that rustic brown color that I used for my contour, and we're gonna use that on our eyes to make this a little bit more of a smoky, deep red look. I'm using a flat brush so it can be packed on a little bit more and not be blended out so bad, but more so packed. Okay, so just like we put the red underneath, I'm gonna be putting this brown underneath my eye as well, but I'm also gonna be blending it out with that same red brush so that it really does actually blend together underneath. All right, and this color is called Rose Gold Glitter. I'm using this to add a really pretty highlight to the center of my eye, and also using a flat brush to blend that out just a little bit so that I still keep that pigmented glitter look. And then I'm adding some Sandstone Pearl Shimmer Shadow Sense to the inner corners of my eye to make that area just pop. So this is another Shadow Sense in the color Onyx, which is a very rich black. I use this one actually almost every single day for my everyday looks as well as my more vibrant looks. I'm using just an angled brush to apply, and it applies very nice, smooth and even, and it lasts all day long. It doesn't budge or smudge because it's water resistant. It's amazing. All right, so next, this is important. Add your glue to your eyelashes and then set them aside while you work on the rest. I'm gonna add a pop of color to my cheeks. I'm using Blush Sense in the color Bronze so that I can keep that warm look for the day. I dab that on using my fingers, and then I go back in with that same foundation brush from earlier, and I really just blend out the edges. Next up, I'm using the eye illuminator that we had used under our eyes to give myself a really nice highlight. It's a little creamy, which is nice, so it gives that really rich highlight and that dewy look. Okay, now the eyelash glue has gotten tacky. So now this is when I do apply my eyelashes because they are going to stick and not slide all over the place. So always remember, make sure your eyelash glue has a chance to get tacky. You don't want it to get too over dry, but you want it. So now go in with your witch hazel and clean your lips off because you want to make sure you remove all that makeup that ended up getting packed on there so that you can apply your lip sense. You're going to do 3 layers, and for my 3 layers I chose 2 layers of Dawn Rising and 1 layer of Plum Pretty because it's just going to bring that warmth to that really neutral brown. I love both of these shades. Dawn Rising was actually my very second shade ever. All right, so now pick your gloss, and for this one I chose our limited edition Rose Gold Gloss because it's so shimmery and beautiful. This is one of my favorite Final Touch products. It's our Bronze Dust. So it comes in a pump. You just pump it and the dust will come out on the brush, and I just go ahead and add a little bit of a shimmery bronze to my cheeks and my contour area just to finish it all off. And at the end, my lashes have had time to set and completely dry on there, so I'm putting on my mascara, and voila, it is done.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Meh. So, if you want to see how this look was created, I'm so blah. Okay, hi everybody.